Hello, we're going to be taking a look at the Hoya Job Central system, still work in progress on June 2nd here. I'm going to take a look at it from the point of view of a new employer logging into the system. I am Jerry Ward here, who's just received an email saying that I am approved to use the system, and now I'm going to log in. So I'm here, I log in, and I input my chosen password, one I actually want to use. And here I am at my company profile, first place I get taken. I can see kind of what's going on with my profile. Not much happening for me at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and fill in my profile by clicking on the relevant edit buttons. I'll try to highlight some of the things as we take a look at it. Okay, so I have some very preliminary data here for preliminary profile for a company. One of the things I wanted to highlight was regards to contacts. If I can add contacts here, so I'm going to go ahead and add one. So if I'm an employer and I add a person to the contact list, I am therefore assuming that they are someone who we want to have contact. So phone numbers required, emails required, and it's good to add a description. There may be a reason why we want that person there. The employment information is optional, but nice to have in this case. So if I go ahead and save this person, they now show up in the contact list. And if I wanted to add an alumni, I want to highlight some things here. So what I'd like to highlight here is that if there is an alumni in the system who is registered to this company, in other words, they have this company as part of one of their bios entered, they will automatically show up in the list of contacts for the organization, and the employer can then manage that. If they're not, the employer has the opportunity to add them to the list, and they would do so like this, and there's this magic button down here where we say MSB alum, and we click on that, and boom. The difference here is that what has now happened is this alumni has been invited to participate in the system, not just show up in the contact list, and we'll talk more about that in a little while. Alright, so we're going to jump to the Jobs tab, because this is what one of the things that would be most interested in. I click on Create a Job, and we'll see what's here. So I'm going to fill this in. Alright, so a couple things to notice here. The stars indicate the required fields. Job number is an optional one. We'll explain what that's for. It's just something that's of interest for them. Description. I see I, in this case, have chosen permanent resident or U.S. national status, and I can add any more of those if I would like to. I can see the whole list over there. No language requirements in this case. I've chosen the location of San Francisco, and rather have it be California than Connecticut. Here we go. An application process, receipts. How do you want to do this? It's going to be off-campus interviews and email as they arrive. And I would submit this for approval. Which then shows me what is waiting, right? So I can see the job status waiting to be approved. It'd be a similar thing if I go to events. New event. Alright, so we're looking back at jobs and events, and we see that now this is something that has been approved. It is open. It's been approved, as has the event. So we can see what's going on with that. I can click on it, and as of yet, there's no people or attendees, so we can't see any attendees related to this. All right, so that's it.